Hello, Malam Magalang. Chilwing ye, ka Thoknath, ka Bokin Bangi na Conan Walle, a book for Nora Menyam, Dong Jak Nyamal, Boga Jago, a gun man con, Chia Bog Magoran, Goro Dong Banyuang Naja ye, Chetkangi, Jago in a Walker, Dung do Minto in Chamatin, o Chariot Kachakaloy Tokawaine, ko de tin Quake a tok. De kan kula tega ngai ka min cha gor ka tong nora ano ngoda ma langa ya ba yene di altin ngai ka tong nora ngai ka to kawai ni ano ma tega mistake de chalel de yen ga correct ba ko de yen gat kon kula lo. Hello and good morning. I have come back to you again with Teach Yourself Nuer. Today I am not going to teach from the book that I wrote, but I will teach from the original version of the Nuer, book 1, 2, and 3. Originally, or when we started, learning about Nuer, we only had from class 1 to class 5. So being in class 5 in Nuer means you are already advanced. You can read the Bible and you can read other texts and you can write very complicated word. In other words, when you reach book 5, you can read anything in Nuer and you can write anything, meaning you have a PhD in writings in Nuer, I should say. So maybe I will go through book 1, part 1 and part 2, and then book 2, perhaps part 1 and part 2, and also 3, like that. So I have from 1 to 3. And trust me, if you teach your kids how to read and write this, book 1 to book 3, you'll be surprised that they will read, complicated book like a Bible with you. So I will go really fast, and all I will need you to do is pause every time we go to a slide and guide your kid through through each slide by teaching them how to spell and also how to say. So mine is just a guide today. Okay, let's get right into it. Okay, Thoknath, it's a Thokme right now ka we nangro right now ka Ethiopia, ka right now ka South Sudan. So ka map gwa the chinen cha mo ka gwa me yellow can liu ngu a roll tin chang norika ka South Sudan ka na pek into din chang norika ba ka ni ka Ethiopia. So nyen map roll norika no mo. So ngay con là thi con cái quý được ngoan along không hoàn con ba chỉ cái con này là trọt so mấy chỉ con thủ đàn cắm này là trên cái này để rồi cái ngay cho bố cái giang đó ngoan ba rồi cái tung nọ đó mà ní tang thẹt này ba rồi cái tung nọ đó mà bar kia ai nhọn này ba rồi cái tung nọ đó ba so nó mới về cái này con đi cái con cái linh list này con là go rồi để bên lát rồi nọ đó to go rồi ba cái tung nọ đó so nghĩ này cái cổ để cái bốc mà để cái rồi nghe cái quyển đấy cái để có để nghe cái gọi có Bok Nyam Dien. Bok Kel. Bok Kel. Bok Kel. Okay. Bok Nyam Dien tu gara ka gut. Gut. Gut mean a child or a baby. A child or a baby. Gut, g, a, t. Gut. Child, a baby. Meme, a gut. Meme, a gut. This is a baby. This is a baby. Gut a thin. There is a baby. Or literal translation can be a baby is there. But when they say gut a thin, there is another version. Oh, sorry, that is another meaning of this. Sometimes when you meet a Nuer and they say yena thin, it literally means are you there? But it actually means how are you? So when they say gata thin, it also means the baby is fine or the baby is well. But the literal translation, or the direct translation I should say, is there is a baby or the baby is there. Okay? So ran, ra-an, a person or a someone. A person or someone. Meme eran, this is a person, or this is someone. Ran athin. Ran athin. There is a person, or the person is there. Or if you remember, it also means he is fine as well. Gat eran. A baby is fine. A baby is a person. Gat eran. A baby is a person. Okay. Then the next noun we're going to learn is a cow. Nuer actually take their pride in their cattle. So, Nuer like their cattle so much. And if you come across Nuer names, both boys and girls, most of their names are actually from the shape of the horns of the cattle, or actually the colors of the cattle. Like, for example, if your dad paid bride dowries using maybe a certain white bull, as a man, chances are you will be called Mabur or Turkimbur or Tudimbur, depending on the color of that bull, right? So you might be named under that, so after that bull. Most of the newer names are actually from the colors of their cows. That's a good thing to learn, right? Okay. Yang, yeah, ang. So this letter that is shaped like this is pronounced the same way you pronounce ng in English. Ng in English. Young. Like you wrote, a young person. This is how you write it in Nuer, young. But this young here means a cow. Young athin. There is a cow. Meme a young. This is a cow. I will repeat, young athin. There is a cow. Meme a young. This is a cow. Okay, next things. Kal. This is a fence, you see? This is a beautiful fence. Okay? So kal. Ka-a-la. Kal. Kal could mean a compound or a fence. A compound or a fence. So, meme a kal. This is a compound. Meme a kal. This is a compound. Or this is a fence. Kal athin. There is a compound. There is a compound. Young athin. There is a cow. Maybe a cow in the compound. I don't see that in here, but maybe hiding under the trees over there. So young athin. There is a cow. Gat athin. There is a baby. Gat athin. There is a baby. Ran athin. There is a person. Okay. Next is reikal. Reikal. Okay. So in the compound, young athin reikal. Young athin reikal. There is a cow in the compound. Ran areikal. There is a person in the compound. Or you could say, there is someone in the compound. Like I told you, a person or someone's can be used interchangeably. Gat areikal. Gat areikal. There is a baby in the compound. There is a baby in the compound. Okay, kak. Kak, you see, any A that you see has underscore underneath. A with underscore underneath in Nuer literally mean ha. Ha. So it is not neither is it A, but it is ah. So to pronounce this, you have to say kak, not kak. When there is no score, when there is no underscore, it is and then all this word will change to kak, which mean a different thing. We're going to find that later on. So pronunciation, k, mean ka. Then ga mean ga, la, ta, ya, ra, nga, na. So that is how you pronounce, right? We're also teaching you how to pronounce. So riet mean vocabulary. Riet mean vocabulary. Ray in gut, baby, child. Meme could mean this is kal, compound, thin, there, young, cow, ran, a person or someone. So far, I always want you to pause and be able to check things out if you have understood anything or not. Always pause, see if you can learn how to write, and then also see how if you can learn how to pronounce. Okay, so next things. Ran are thin. Ran are thin. There is a person or there is someone. Meme a young. This is a cow. Meme a young. This is a cow. A young run. A young run. It is a person's cow. Or you can say it is someone's cow. And the letter actually is the correct way you say it in English. You know, that is, language doesn't translate directly. That's one thing I also need you to learn. You know, the same word order is not the same way English also order the words. So that is, it is a person cow sound correct in word, but in English it has to be it is someone's cow. Okay, so young athin rekal. Young athin rekal. There is a cow in the fence, or there is a cow in the compound. Okay, this is a new word again. Cock. You see how beautiful this beans garden is? See, maybe you can do that in Ethiopia, you can do that in South Sudan as well, as a word, cock. So cock, a garden, okay? Could be cock maintabne, could be cock bell, could be cock ngwari, you know, any kind of sort of garden, any kind of field where you grow crops is what is referred to as cock or a garden, okay? So cock, a garden. Meme, a cock. This is a garden. Meme, a cock. This is a garden. Cock a thin. Cock a thin. There is a garden. There is a garden. Ran a thin ray kaka. Ran a thin ray kaka. There is a person in the garden. There is a person in the garden. Or you can say there is someone in the garden. Meme eran. This is a person. Meme eran. This is a person. Okay. Next things, much. Fire. Much. Fire. Meme a match. Meme a match. This is a fire. Much a thin. There is a fire. Much a rekal. A fire in the compound. Got a rekal. A baby in the compound. Young are thin. There is a cow. Now, let's go back to the word much here. Much in Nuer mean two things. It means a fire, like the literal fire that you use to cook your foods and all that. Sometimes it means the firearms, you know, firearm that you carry like a gun. So when someone say, taka much, it means two things. It could mean I have a fire, or it could mean I have a firearms, or I have a gun. Okay? I just thought I'd throw that out there, and you should be aware next time when someone say, I have a gun. So, ta mean I have. Ta, I have. Taka gut. I have a baby. What is the plural of gut here? Mutika God in one, you just add another A. God, taka God. I have babies. So you can say I have children. Taka young. I have a cow. Taka might. I have a fire. Or I have a gun. Okay? Taka kal. I have a compound. Ran a thin. There is a person. Ran a thin. There is a person. Meme a Jack. This is Jack. Just the name of a person, okay? Jack. Jack a gut. Jack. is a baby. Meme e Nyamal. This is Nyamal. I know a lot of you who are born in the Western world sometimes don't know how to pronounce the word Nya, and you just call it Nair. It is not Nair, and it is also your responsibility too as a Nuer to teach the other, language speakers that my name is not Nair, my name is Nya. Insert that, put that out there, something that you can talk about with people. Nope, my correct name is Nyamal, not Nayamal. Okay, so this is Nyamal. This is Meme and Nyamal. This is Nyamal. Nyamal a gat. Nyamal is a baby. Nyamal a nyal. Nyamal is a girl. Jack a thin. This is Jack. There is Jack. Jack a rekal. Jack is in the compound. Nyamal a thin. There is Nyamal. Or you can say Nyamal is fine. Nyamal a rekal. Nyamal is in the compound. Okay, we're moving fast forward. Much a thin. Much a thin. There is a fire. Kak a thin. There is a garden. Meme a young. This is a cow. Tak gut. I have a baby. Nyamal a nyal. Nyamal is a girl. Meme a nyamal. This is Nyamal. Man gun. Man gun. A mother. Okay, now I need to dwell on this a little bit. The literal translation of Mangan in Nuer is a mother of children. Do not say my mother is. Do not say Mangan ka achang when you mean my mother is at home. Because when you say Mangan ka achang, you are saying the mother of my children is at home. See? But if you want to say my mother is at home, you will say Mar achang. Mar achang. Or you can say Mamada jachang. Mamada jachang. Okay? So Mangan is just a noun to refer to a mother. So I know there will be difficulties in using this, in comparison to to English rather. So Mangan, a mother. Meme a mangan, this is a mother. Mangan a thin, there is a mother. Meme a man Jack, this is Jack's mother. Meme a man Jack, this is Jack's mother. A man nyamal bo. A man nyamal bo. She is here. She is Nyamal's mother's too. She is also Nyamal mother. You can say that. She is also Nyamal mother, or you can say she is Nyamal mother's too. A man Nyamal bo. Man Jak arekal. Jack's mother is in the compound. Man Jak arekal. Jack's mother is in the compound. Maybe you asking now questions. The first pronunciation or the first writing of Jack was J-A-K. But now when we talk to something related with Jack, we add another A. Man Jack. This is an adjective, just like you would have apostrophes in English, like you have here. Jacks. So Jacks with the S which shows this apostrophe S here means something belonging to Jacks. In Nuer too, to show something belonging to, we use sometime. It's going to be a complicated lesson, but I will just give you a hint. Sometimes you just add ka. Say if it is something related to garden, you cannot say kak, but you can say kaka, you know. But with jacks here, we just had a. We not just add another a to mean something related to jack. Man jack. Okay. Next things. Tak 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 here mean a clay ball. A ball made out of clay. Okay. Tak, clay ball, or you can just say a ball. Meme tak. Tak te ak. Okay. Tak. This is a clay ball. Etak manjak. It is Jack's mother's ball. It is Jack's mother's ball. Tak awi mai. Tak awi mai. The ball is on fire. Forgive my spelling here. That is on fire here. The ball is on fire. Okay. Then the next thing is tuk. You see the difference? When there is no dots above or there is no underscore. Remember, if it is just a plain A, it is pronounced as ah. But if there is underscore, it is pronounced as ah. But if it has two dots above, it is pronounced as So it is tuk, then tak, tuk, tak. When you have underscore, it will be tak. We don't have. Tak mean when you know, when you didn't let something fall. You caught something just on the edges. It didn't fall down. You caught it. That is called tak. You know, tak. Okay. So tuk, bull. But tuk actually here mean, it does not mean any bull. You know, there are two types of bulls. Bull that is not castrated is called toot in Nuer. If it is not a castrated bull, castration is when the testicles of an animal are removed in order for it not to produce. Sometimes if you want animal to be big and fat, you remove the testicles. Okay? And that is referred to as castrated bull. A castrated bull in Nuer is called tuk. If it is not castrated, it is toot. So when you hear a Nuer man called toot, it just means bull, uncastrated bull. And we also have people called tuk as well. Yeah. They are tuk, mean a castrated bull. So do not laugh at tuk when you see them. Do not call them a castrated bull. It's just a name. It could just mean his father paid a very big bull to marry his mother, and then they call him tuk. Okay? Alright, so tuk, a bull. Meme a tuk. This is a bull. And remember, a castrated bull. Know the difference. A tuk jack. It is Jack's bull. Tuk atin rekal. There is a bull in the compound. Now, when you want to use the word related to or the English apostrophes or the possessive adjectives, right? This is what you use. For tak, you say tak. For God, you say gun. For nyal, you say nyal. For jack, you say jack. For mike, you say maj. For cock, you say kaka. For gut, you say gun. For run, you say run. Young run. Ray kaka. Man jack. Man gun. We talk or ray talk. Nyal. KB nyal. Might we might. God gun. Okay, they were a gun. See? So okay. We're moving on. What? This is not English we. It's mean we to mean went. Okay? Went. Chawa reikal. I went into the compound. I went into the compound. Manja chawa reikal. Jack's mom went into the compound. Jak shawa rei kalbo. Jack also went into the compound. Amani Nyamal shewa ba. Nyamal also went in, or Nyamal went in also. Tak athin, tak athin. There is a clay ball. Tak awi Nyamal. The clay ball is on Nyamal's head, or you can just say it's on Nyamal. Tak athak. I have a bull. Tak athak. I have a bull. Tak a young boy. I have a cow too. Or you can say, I also have a cow. Other forms that I want you to learn. These are the different form of the verb go. And you know, if you're learning about English Nuer morphology or the different form Nuer text in the past, or maybe plural, how you can use the same words, this is a different grammar. I know I talk about this in the book that I wrote, but this is not covered here. This is just a section I had it, okay? So, wake, I am going. Wake, they are going. Weke, he or she is going. Wike, you are going. This you are going here, it means you as singular person, not you as a group of people. Okay, know the difference. English, you can say you are going to mean you are telling a group of people to go. But when we say we care, it means just you as a single person, okay? But you as a plural, we are you are going. So this you are going here mean you are going as a group of people, not as one. Like you're telling a group of people to go. You are going. Wako. Wako. We are going. We are going. Now, that is one word that I haven't added here. That is another statement I haven't added. When you say wako, wako, it means we are going. The person you're talking to is not included in the group that is going when you say wako. But if you want to include the person that you're talking to, then you will say wane. Or you can say work on. Work on mean we are going, including you. Wane, we are going, including the person. Or work on. Work on mean you are included. We are both going. Okay? All right, let's move on. Okay, with this, I want to stop here, and then we'll bring you part 2 of book 1. And the goal of these lessons again here is you learn from the very book that was taught Ada Nuer. This is the first book a lot of people learn how to read and write from. So it's your chance now to practice reading, practice learning. Practice writing as well. By the time when you're done with book 1, book 2 will be very easy. You will write complicated words, okay? Do not worry about whether you know the meaning right now or you don't. The only thing you need to keep in mind about is how it is written, okay? But how it is written.